A lot has happened in the coronavirus pandemic today. Here are the big local developments. The KCPD confirmed that 2 of its police officers have tested positive. The state of Kansas is reporting its first cases of infections in a facility, a correction center. 3 staff members at the Lansing prison tested positive. Cass County, Missouri is reporting its first death. Jackson County is reporting its second death. As far as new infections, Missouri is reporting 254 new ones, Kansas 54 new ones, and the state is reporting the youngest case in Kansas is a child under the age of 1. Brad.
And Ellen, medical facilities across the country are facing a shortage of personal protective equipment. Nurses in 7 states are protesting tonight. And Abby Dodge spoke with a nurse in Missouri who's raised some real concerns, and she joins us live now. Abby?
Hey, Brad, we are live outside of Research Medical Center. There's a sign out front I want you to see. It says RMC Proud. Well, not everyone who works here is feeling that way. Angela Davis is a registered nurse at Research Medical Center, assigned to treating COVID-19 patients. She says the lack of protective equipment makes it hard to come to work every day.
It's been frightening. A lot of us are scared. We're scared that we're not getting the proper equipment and protection, and that we might possibly be bringing this home to our families or into our community.
Angela's hospital is owned by HCA. Nurses from 7 states, including Missouri and Kansas, are protesting the ownership group's lack of personal protective equipment, or PPE. Angela sent us this photo of her wearing all the gear she needs every day to keep herself safe. She says this equipment is being reused and shared with other staff. Nurses from Menorah Medical Center in Kansas are reporting the same concerns. Angela admits it's a national problem.
They're all similar in deficiencies.
Those deficiencies are keeping Angela away from her 3-year-old daughter. She spends most of her time after work in her basement, away from her family.
Terrified and a bit angry that, we live in what's supposed to be, the greatest country in the world, and we don't have the proper basic necessities to keep Americans safe. Nurses in particular and doctors.
During the protest tonight, she's asking for 3 things: proper screenings for patients and staff, proper isolations of individuals while they're waiting for results, and proper protective equipment needed to work.
We have reached out to our CEO and our CNO and COO, like all the C's and O's. And per emails and phone calls and just tracking them down in the hospital, we have asked for that equipment.
We reached out to HCA about today's protest. They wouldn't go on camera, but sent us this statement. This is not a time to create conflict and dissension within healthcare organizations that are doing everything possible to serve patients during an unprecedented global medical crisis and pandemic. It went on to say, the truth is that we've continued to follow and in many times exceeded the Centers for Disease Control guidelines for PPE as the preemptive and global authority. There will only be 10 nurses out here protesting because of the mayor's order of 10 people or less, and this protest is starting in about 30 minutes and it'll last until 8 o'clock tonight. So we will have an update for you at KCTV5 News at 10. Live in Kansas City, Abby Dodge, KCTV5 News.
All right, Abby, thank you.